now a little bit of a clarification. This is going to be a very simple makeup routine. Because right now I am getting ready for my interviews, but before that I have to go meet my management. We have a few little meetings. We have to discuss a few things. Huge big days coming in a few days. So after that my interviews will start. Just obviously I'll get into professional hair and makeup. But for now it's just you and I. This is just my meetings and all that. Meeting my team so that they know कि okay zinda hai, theek hai, she's not sleep deprived. Just to look a little healthy, for the sake of my team's morale. With makeup, it's such a personal thing for every girl. I remember when I was younger, and makeup has to be so customized to every face that's wearing it. Like even my mom and my features are very different. She has a very soft face, I have a very harsh face. So I remember as a child when her makeup artist used to do my makeup, she used to feel so beautiful and I used to feel like, yaar, I just don't look good with makeup. But then I realized that they used to do the makeup that suits her on me, which is why I never liked myself in makeup. And then as I grew up, I started doing my own makeup. मेरी मम्मी का चुरा के every day my mom would lose 1-2 products. She'd be like, कहाँ गए? They'd be in my school bag and I'd be doing my makeup. I think that's how I learned. I started trying to wear makeup when I was, I would say, 13, 14. And I would say I genuinely got good at it. I didn't get good until I think 16, 17. So it takes a bit of practice, especially when you're a child just messing around. And oh my god, please don't even get me started. तब तो मुझे लगता था कि tanning, because I was watching all these American makeup tutorials, so I used to think how they like tanning and all that. So I used to think darker foundation is better. I looked like there was mud on my face 24/7. Which is why my nanny probably thought I was going through something. But I was just really bad at makeup. Now, I think we all know कि please match your foundation to your skin. So I'm going to take a bit of foundation. I took 2 pumps. This is very lightweight. And I just like to buff it out with a brush. I think this just makes your skin look like you had some water, you eat your vegetables, even when you don't. That is my base. Also, I'll just take a sponge and I'll quickly just press on top to just take away any like brush strokes or whatever. So now that's done. Then I will do brows. For the longest time, and I still think brows is such an important part of your makeup routine. Because I feel people neglect brows a lot. I feel if you're accentuating your cheekbones, if you're accentuating the color on your face and your lips and your eyes, then do not leave out your eyebrows, because then the symmetry goes off. You need continuity in makeup, so that's important. So I like to use these brow pomades and a very ganda sa rusty brush. I've had this since I was 11 years old. I don't even know if it's a makeup brush. Could be a paint brush. I don't know where this has come from. I call him Woody. Woody is my best friend. So we take a bit of this pomade. So I do my brows. I had this whole phase where I used to do like the full on like very harsh brows, looking like just a brow and lips. And my mom used to think I'm such a joker, and I used to be like, Mom, you don't understand fashion. But I was the fool. So kids, listen to your moms. And now I just like to keep them as light and natural as I possibly can. Okay, that's it. My brows are done. This has been my concealer since I was 16. Yeah, since I was 16, this has been my concealer. I have not changed it since. I feel like if you find a product that works for you, we shouldn't keep going around and looking for a new one. That's where we go wrong. So I just put 1 dot, 2 dots, 1 here, 1 here, 1 on my little chintu pimple, by chintu, and 1 here. I don't know why I have a dark spot there, and that's it. Chalo ek aur dal dete hain for good luck. Now we're gonna let that sit on our skin for a bit, because apparently if you let it sit on your skin and dry on your skin for a bit, you get more coverage out of it. So while we're doing that, a little more sippies, because I'm dehydrated with all the talking. So dry shampoo kar lete hain. I've heard you shouldn't dry shampoo your hair that much, but also now it's a part of my routine. What do? It just makes me feel like a new person, very supermodel vibes. See, it honestly, it's a game changer. See Mom, this is why I do it. This is why everybody should do it. It's great. Okay, now let's blend out my concealer. Now I have a chotu sponge, so we're gonna use her. And I realized for the longest time what I was doing really wrong with makeup was following, like I said, a lot of foreign beauty gurus. You know, I mean, their needs are different, their beauty standards are different, what suits their face is entirely different. Like right now, I think they have this pink powder under the eye going on. I don't imagine that looking good on Indian skin tones at all. I think that's where we go wrong. I remember, you know, back then the thing was extremely bright under eyes, like almost white. So that's what I would try to do on my skin. I would try to ape that and I would try to copy that. And it would look so funny on me. It's really not about what looks good on other people. You need to figure out what looks good on you. And what looks good on me is just like a concealer that's exactly my skin tone. I don't need one black and white yin yang happening on my face. As long as you're looking refreshed and as long as you're looking good, that's all that matters. So I've nicely now blended in my concealer. But I'm gonna tell you all, I go back at my concealer so many times. I'm obsessed with my concealer. I'm the girl, makeup artists don't like me. You can like thoda. They really don't like me. We're gonna do contour, or is this bronzing? Cream, basically. I take this little brush, take the cream, and this is very light, like very close to my actual skin tone, just to add like a very natural shadow. That's very natural, looks like nothing, but I like it. I love blush, so I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna put today. This one. I love this one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this on Reels and I was like, I need to have that in my life. And now I have it in my life. Because I am still a sheep. Nicely, I'm giving lectures away. I don't follow beauty gurus, but I love it. I will take this guy. Now that my base is essentially done, I like to just set my under eye so that my concealer doesn't move that much. Again, I've been using this powder for the longest time because this powder is also very hydrating and my under eyes crack a lot. This has almond oil extract and all that, which is why my skin doesn't crack as easily with this. So just under my eyes, I get really shiny on my nose here and right there. Now going back with powder. Then we will do, should I do blush? Actually, I like this amount of blush, but we will still do a little bit more, because why not? Yeah, you need to be this red. You need to look like you've gone for a 40-kilometer run and you're hardly surviving. I love looking red. Then I think we're almost basically done. Just eyes a little bit, and I'm a very lazy girl. I don't know how to do eyeliner and all. So I just take a brush like this. I take an eye palette that I've had since I was 15 years old and do this, even though you're not supposed to do this, but you make your own rules. You do this and just a little bit here. I think they call it tight lining. I think it looks like, oh wow, she spent like 3 hours on that smoky eye. No, I didn't. I just did the forbidden stretch and pull technique. Fun fact, I actually hate false lashes. I think the glue gets all over and I'm removing it from my lashes for days after. It's very disgusting and it's very goopy. I take a lot of pride in just wearing my natural lashes because I'm literally named after my lashes. So that is another thing about me. I'm weirdly gloaty about my lashes. I think that's enough. Then I go in with my lip balm again. My lips are dry again. Yep. And now my lipsticks. And I take 1, 2, 2 dots. That's it. That's my finished makeup look. And by the end of the day, or by the time I get to the car, I'm gonna also finish this. I'm not gonna waste my coconut water. And I'm gonna quickly change. And I'll see you all very soon. And I'm ready. This is the outfit for the day. Very baggy, very chill. I love denim on denim right now, so it was really fun, and I'll see you all at the movies.